Hello. Hopefully this stuff is lower. Hope everything is going well. It's going pretty it's going pretty okay. I just woke up with this cold like last night. Not my mouth, but like my tonsils, the left nostril tonsil was kind of sore. So then I woke up and now like today this morning I guess it developed into like full on cold, like allergy or something. So now, right now, there's like post nasal drip going on. So then my throat is kind of itchy. So yeah. How are you though, Nathan? And I hope anyone that's watching the VOD or who may be lurking is having a good day as well. I don't know if I'm gonna be going on for long, even though I have like a schedule where I'm trying to get to, what is it, day 12, like day 10 in full, day 11 in full, day 12 in full. So I want to get it over with, like the game over with this month, so then next month I can have space to play Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. So I really want to get this game out the way. I don't know if I'll be able to do those 3 days today or not. I'm good. Hope you start feeling better. Me too. What else? So yeah, I guess I have a cold. I don't know where it's from. It might have been like from where I was Sunday, because I was home yesterday and home today. So there's that. What else? Yeah, so a good thing is that I gained 4 subscribers to my YouTube. So now I have 14 subscribers. Yay. Will I be able to hit 20 by the end of the year? Hopefully, but you never know how things go. Awesome. Yeah, it's been cool. I just hate being sick and the post nasal drip just making the throat like itchy and everything. I need to get tea. I need to drink some hot tea. But I could make it tonight, but my parents gonna just like judge me, like, why are you having tea in the middle of the night? That's not good. It's just I stay up later than they do, so they think it's a problem. You're not supposed to be up that late. So I don't think I'll be able to have tea made today. It's either that or I get one of my dad's green Lipton teas. And then, like, this, I had to do this in college. Where I bought like this pure life tea or something. No, Gold Peak tea. The Gold Peak green tea. And I poured it in a cup and warmed it up so then it can be treated as my tea for when I was sick. And it worked out pretty well, but like I got that, and then I got like the honey lemon flavored or whatever. The honey filled lemon flavor or whatever Ricolas. And I put it in there with a slice of orange, and I put it in there and drunk it as that. So I can either do that with one of my dad's green teas and just microwave it and put it in a cup, or just wait till tomorrow to have tea made. My mom has like this recipe where like she makes like this peppermint tea and put a slice of orange in it and one of the Ricolas in it, and it soothes the throat so well. I always suggest it to friends when they're sick and have like a sore throat. Yeah. There's oregano oil that comes in a spray that helps good too for sore throat as well. Oh, interesting. Let me see, oregano oil. Oregano oil. Oh, it's one of these things. I've seen these things. Oh, these things kind of expensive. It's kind of expensive. But it has health benefits that it said. Sorry if I sound like disgusting. I know I sound disgusting. But yeah, so there's that. I'm still kind of like messed up from what happened last Friday with that person just being overly mad about me killing their favorite character. It was really weird, very weird, very messed up. But like, what are you gonna do? I blocked and banned the person that did it, like their first account, and then I blocked their second account that they made with a title that had the spoiler in it. It was just, I didn't think people get that mad. It's so weird. People just get too into what they like, I guess. It's really toxic. But yeah, that's how things have been. I kind of want to do the New York Times connections here on stream. You don't know what that is. It's like one of those daily mini game type things. Like there's things like Wordle connections. It's like little things. That's like a daily thing. Like for example, there's a Pokemon Pokéduel or something where you just guess the Pokemon off like some type of like details that they give you, and you guess it, and then you'll see if you got it right or not. But yeah, let me pull it up, then we can you can just see me play and figure stuff out. Reject all. Okay, let's bring myself over here. Oh, let's see. And I just hate it because like their name is still like in Steam Labs, their name is still in the queue of who's followed recently, but I'm avoiding it. All right, let's play and figure this stuff out. Sorry. Play. So create 4 groups of 4. You have to combine 4 words that are the nearest to each other, the closest to each other. Okay, so far we have Pan Pilot Short Rabbit, Cross Parker Kinky Trial, Piper Fiddler Testy Exploratory, Merrily Shirley Preliminary Jersey. Okay, so I think short or no? Hmm. Hmm. Shirley, testy, kinky. No. What a- Darn it. Short and testy. Hmm. Like I'm pretty bad at this stuff actually, but it's fun to do. Okay. Um. Pilot, Cross, Parker, Kinky, Trial, Piper, Fiddler, Piper, Fiddler, Parker, Pilot. Yeah, I had a feeling. I'm just being stupid. Now I have to really focus, okay? Hmm. Preliminary, testy, trial. Hmm. Like, don't get short with me, don't get testy. Interesting. Would I put short with it? Oh no, I know short and testy by itself you were talking about. But I'm trying to see if possibly that can be included in testy. In the testy trial preliminary. Hmm. Me try it. Darn it. But I feel like but I think Pilot Cross Parker. Sorry, that was my phone. Pilot Cross Parker. Short trial testy preliminary. Let's- Oh, so that's those four. I have one mistake remaining, but why isn't this lighting up? You see? Hmm. Pilot Cross Exploratory Parker. Pilot Cross Exploratory Piper. Darn it. View results. In a bad mood, cross, short, surely testy. Experimental. Wait, what? Why it move so fast? Back to puzzle. Experimental, exploratory pilot preliminary trial. Starts of Broadway musicals. Fiddler Jersey, kinky, merrily. Peter Pan, Peter Pan, Parker, Piper, Rabbit. Oh, okay. That's so weird. Well, that's enough of that. Okay. Well, let me get started on the game itself. Shall we? Also 10 minutes, 11 minutes until the pre-roll ad. I'm not sure if the ad would be a pre-roll yet. Okay. What am I thinking? Opening the game soon. Let's go here. But for Valhalla, oh snap. Valhalla is gonna have to be through a different, not the game capture, but through the other capture. So let me pause this and pull up the game itself, and then we can start. I don't know if I'll be voice acting or not. That's what I always say, but I always end up doing it. But this time, most likely, I don't know because my throat. But I'm gonna pull through. Let me just close this. Oh, snap. Oh, it's not capturing automatic. Hopefully it finds it. English. Sukeban Games. But what I am excited for though, this is like this weekend on Sunday I'm gonna be doing horror games and demos, which is something that I've been thinking about doing for weekends, like every other weekend. It's just like finding little short free horror games and just playing it in one stream. Because there's a website called itch.io or something. itch.io. It's not finding it. Well, yeah, the website's called itch.io, and there's just people made a plethora of free horror games that you can quickly download or play in the browser. That's like 15 minutes, 10 minutes, 5 minutes, all that type of stuff. So I feel like it'll be fun to find these different horror games to play. So I'm excited for that. I'm excited for the episode 2 of The Walking Dead as well. I just hope it doesn't get ruined at the end or during the gameplay. But we keep going. I'm trying to see if this game of the screen capture will find Valhalla. Let's check it again. I'm not sure how big the game is, but the demo for me on Xbox 360 was probably 30 minutes. But I was playing Slender the Arrival. Oh, when did Slender the Arrival come out? Ouch. Okay. Um, I ended up downloading the whole game though. Oh, whoa. I never played a Slender game. I've always just watched YouTubers play it. Come on, why isn't it catching? It should. Hmm. Think or appear, please. The initial release was 2013. Looks like it's on Steam. Oh, okay, so the first game name was Slender Man or just Slender the Arrival? Because I remember Slender Man, was that just like did that come out like 2010, 2012 or something? Like the very first one. Hmm. Hmm. Maybe I have to make it windowed for it to be identified. Okay, so now it's gonna be capturing it. There's one called Slenderman, the 8 pages. It came out in 2012. Oh, okay. That must be the original one. Now let me try this full screen. Now let me see how this looks on it with the full screen. Okay. Load. Load. Day 10 room. Jill smiled a bit at the cutesy poster. Have a nice day. Let's get to work. Thursday, December 22nd. Whoa, why does it do this? What the literal heck? I don't know why it starts to skip dialogue like that. I'm reopening the game. go to work. Please don't Zoom. Okay, thanks. Thank goodness. Evening. Are you okay? What the heck was that? Why did he keep making that noise? Please don't Zoom. Good evening. Are you okay? I feel like crap. Me too. You sure you should have come then? You're in all you're in all the right to stay at home. I have to come. I threw away everything I had in my life to be here. People I loved were pushed aside just so I could enjoy my freedom of being here. My stupid, stupid freedom. So I will come here until I die, even after the bar closes, until my hair falls out. Jeez, why is Jill so, such a downer right now? You're the one who looks like she's about to fall apart. Your eyes are red and swollen. Yeah, well, your hair is hairy. Yes, it is. Who was the guy that changed the order of the glasses? The order of the glasses. It was me. I was the one washing dishes yesterday, remember? Oh yeah, I was too busy staring at my crumbling life and all of that. Jeez, Jill, what the heck happened to you? Oh, I was gone. Oh yeah, yeah. Why don't you go home, Jill? You're in no position to deal with people right now. Go home, rest a bit. My ex-girlfriend died, and I wasn't there to see her one last time. That's what happened. All because of a fight I spent all these years regretting and wishing to, but never actually apologizing for. My decision to assert my freedom and grab hold of my life led me to this. A bartender strapped for cash that distanced herself from her loved ones for no other reason than selfishness. So I won't leave. I threw all of that away to be here, so here I will stay. This is what I wanted. This is why I left all of that behind. This is why... See? You're starting to sound like a broken record. Oh, leave her be. I'd rather have her here than be alone in her apartment. How are you feeling, Jill? I feel like a crab-eating piece of crap. That's an inventive sentence. I'm the lowest of any possible life form you might find. Nanobes look down to me in disgust, knowing they're far superior. You're spirited. That's good. Where's the mud? Working with CIRA. At CIRA. I know what I said. In any case, let Jill process her anger. It's perfectly normal to feel that way. And here, she's surrounded by people that care about her. That's a lot better than leaving her to fend for herself. I mean, as smart as 4 might be, he's still just a cat. Then why not have Jill stay, but not serve anyone today? What part of I won't leave didn't you understand? I didn't leave everyone behind to just sit and do nothing. Fine. What do we do if she lashes out at a client? That's why you're here, Gillian. Whiskin. Who? Hey, Jill. What? I'll be in my office, but if you need a break or a hug, just tell me. Oh, thank you, Dana. Oh, you already put on music. This is gonna be an interesting day. The Hall of Heroes keeps shining, brimming with the... Do I smell tacos? Wait, it's outside. Never mind. Oh, hell no. We meet again, bartender. Virgilio, what can I get you? Today, the luminous pollution on the street makes it seem almost like a starry sky. And when I think about stars, I think about celebrities. Celebrities are fishy, and my favorite fish is the octopus. So I want something octopus-like. Aren't you gonna do that weird bartending thing? I'm waiting for you to order like a decent human being. I'm not following. Spell out your order like you're a human who is not in need of medical help. Fine then. I want a Sparkle Star. S-P-A-R-R Ghost Star. Sparkle Star for the mumble. S Sparkle Star. 2 out of 1 powdered Delta. Optional Carmatrine. All 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Start it! 1, 2, 1, 2, all 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, this looks kind of good, sir. See, was it that hard? Have you tried to spell under pressure? You look angry, spelling bartender. Are you having that time of the month or something? Wow, okay. No, I'm just filled with ridiculous amounts of anger, pain, and self-hate. And on second thought, you're not that far from the truth, I guess. I get those too, you know. Periods. Okay. You do? Yes, last month I finally got over my renaissance and moved to my enlightenment. And here I was thinking you'd get to say something serious for once. Are you implying I'm not serious? Glaring holes through me will do nothing. I'm glare immune. But if you allow me to give you a sincere piece of advice... Whatever, it's not like it'll help. You shouldn't kick yourself so much. If you keep it up, any chance of finally forgiving yourself will someday be gone. Self-hate will leave you with a hole that will never heal. So please take measures against it, instead of sulking so much. I'll be damned, you actually sounded half sensible. And here I was thinking you were just a pompous lunatic. Hey, pompous lunatics have stories too. Really, what story? I would rather not tell. Figures. You want anything else? Have you ever seen how the... a bad touch. Bad touch, whatever. 2 Bronson, 1, 2, 2 powdered, 2 Flanagride, 1, 2, 4 Carmatrine, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, oh snap, reset. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, wait, 1, 2, or 4 we're trying. And then on the rocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What? Stop it. The heck? Reset. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Peace. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. God, no. Four. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. So, here. Yeah, I guess this is the one. Maybe he's right and I shouldn't be so hard on myself. Even though I deserve every second of it. If only I had apologized earlier, I might not be feeling this way right now. If only I can't even remember what held me from apologizing all these years. Sorry if you heard me burp, I'm sorry. I don't know if it came through or not. The music was getting like way too loud. Okay. Virgilio. Bartender, you're making lots of faces there. Pride, fear, what kept me from going out and apologizing to Honor? I can't even remember that. What feeling kept me from fixing this whole situation? Can't I at least find solace in whatever feeling it was that brought me to this situation? Great, now I'm feeling even worse thanks to not being able to muster whatever feeling held me. Jill, I suggest you write out all of what you're feeling right now on a piece of paper. Because if you just let it run around in your head so much, then it's just gonna be it's gonna be messy, and you'll want to go to sleep and just forget about it, and then you're gonna wake up and start thinking about it all over again, and then it's gonna stress your mind out. Just write out all of what you're thinking on paper, even if it's like even how do I explain this without it sounding bad? Just basically write whatever you're feeling, which is many bad things, out on paper, so then it won't be stuck in your head, and then try to read over it and see where you need to work on, where you need to start working on making you feel better the most, I guess. So if you feel like you feel like you were mean to someone and you're calling yourself like something like a specific self-deprecating word over and over again, then write it all down. Even though it's bad to like tell yourself that, it's easier to just let it out of your mind, I guess. What I'm trying to say is, and then look at all that you've written down and what you're feeling and how you can make yourself better. Because the other day, I remember like I found a piece of paper, like one of those pieces of paper where I wrote down what I was feeling in like a really bad moment. And then I looked at it, because this was long ago, and I read it, and then I was like brought to tears, because I was really hurting in that moment, and like the present me right now feels really bad for the me back then I was feeling that way. So it made me like tear up a lot. It was like, oh my gosh, I didn't notice it back then. Well, yeah, I did notice it, but I didn't notice it until like really right now, that how bad I was feeling. And I feel bad for that time I was feeling bad, I guess. But continuing. Is she okay? No, but just leave her be for now. Hey, Jill. Eh? Oh, thank God, a normal person. Wow, a mummy. No, I don't have kids. Still more normal than this twat. Aw, Jill. Jill's mad. It's okay, Jill. Well, I know what the situation is heavy. But you still have, like, humor by saying twat. How are you feeling, Say? My bones are still broken, but at least the cuts are healing nicely. Okay, wild. Thank God I'm not someone that scars easily. I mean, wounds don't leave me marks. It'd be a problem if I couldn't get scar tissue. What happened to you? Fell off 2.5 stories into some trash and rubble. You look better. You look better though. Last time you came, you looked like you were about to collapse emotionally. I guess. You're the one who looks like it now, though. How do I put it? It's like when I called you your full name, but magnified. Yeah, don't mind me too much. I'm in a bad mood. Anything I can do? Please forgive me if I suddenly lash out at you or anyone else. Do you want something? My tongue's not so sensitive today, so let's have a beer. And you? Such a change in tone. I'm fine. I don't need anything. Let's make a beer. B-E-E-R. 1 Adelheid, 2 Bronson, 1 powdered, 2 Flannegride, 4 Carmatron. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Done. Nice, sir. Here. Yay! Let's see if there are any differences from the canned ones. And this one tastes less watered down. So, did something happen to you? I'm fine, nothing's happened to me. People who are fine don't act like that. Oh, I get it. You're in those days. What do you mean by those days? When it's that time of the month, I get a bit sulky. No, I'm not on my period. No? I'm dealing with the loss of someone, okay? Oh. Sorry. Don't worry. Maybe I shouldn't have come today after all. No, maybe. Are you alright? I'm trying to find something to say. Making a joke would be tasteless. I can't say everything will be alright without it sounding cheap. Okay, that's me overthinking, like if my friend is feeling bad and everything, I'm trying to find the right words to say. Like, I know what to say, but a lot of the time the right words to say are too easy to say, I guess. So I try to find a better way for it to be said, I guess. So I just I do the exact same thing that she just did, like maybe yeah, and then I think about maybe like cracking a joke But then like I don't know if it'll be like viewed as me not taking the situation seriously. I don't know. I just want whatever my friend is going through to be okay. If I can cheer her up, then that'll just be better. Cause I don't know. I don't like when my friends or just people close to me are just, I don't know, being down on themselves or something like that. Like beating themselves up. I want them to just know that even if they're against themselves, even if they're the one that's against themselves, they can at least go to someone or know that at least someone is out there that cares for them and know that that not that they can do better, that they can do better, but that there's someone out there that wants to help and be there for you. And I just hope I can be that someone for the friends I make. But yeah, I don't know, small tangent. Come on, throat. Don't be itchy. I'm at a loss at what to do here. Sorry. Want to hear something weird? I was exactly like that when Stella came here on Monday talking about me. Oh. Well, ladies, I'm leaving. Virgilio. Yeah? You were just sitting with the Valkyrie. Really? Splendid. So make a good entry in my poems blog. Oh my gosh. Virgilio, stay away from poetry even though your name is a great name for a poet. I'd feel bad about the way I treated him today, if not for the fact that he was being cryptic with his orders for no good reason. Like Stella when she first came? Yes, no! I mean... You could have given him a free beer or something and apologized. Yeah, I just keep messing things up with people. Oh, Jill. It's okay. Dang. But you know, he seemed familiar. Familiar? Yeah, I can't put my finger on it though. I just feel like I've seen him somewhere. Ah, well, it might just be that he looks like someone from an ad or something. So what brings you here? I wanted to come with Stella, so I'm waiting for her. Why here? To be with you, of course. Aw. That reminds me, how did Stella react when you arrived? She slapped me real hard. It hurt. She said, that's for making me worried and not listening to me, and then she became happy. Huh? Can I ask whose loss you are dealing with? You shouldn't be bothered with it. Just pretend I'm in a bad mood and call it a day. Oh, okay. You really want to know? I can't help it. I don't like seeing people sad. I just need to know context, not details. Someone to whom I said some mean thing to passed away before I could ever see her again. Does that work? Yeah, sorry. Knowing I can't do anything helps me calm down, but... I mean, it's not that I wouldn't help, I just... Calm down, I get it. I can't contain myself when I see people in need. Oh, you're such a hero, say. What is it? You have a hero complex, I guess. But I've learned that there are times when you just can't do anything, and that's kind of fine. That's something I've had to learn too. Thank God I learned that, otherwise I would have gone insane ages ago. You're a good person, say. Nah, I'm just an annoying girl. Still, if there's anything I can do to help, let me know. I have broken bones, but that doesn't mean I can't offer emotional support. That's something I would say. You could always order another drink. Oh yeah, that. Let's do that. Give me something cold, please. Alright. Let's give Say something with ice. Okay. Spicy drinks, sweet drinks, bitter drinks, sour drinks, spicy drinks, bubbly. Type. Girly manly little bottled drinks. Ooh, I never tried the bottled drinks. Fedora with perfume and a plum. Every drink here is priced at $500. Alright, let's see. Something with ice. Let's give a Bloom Light Spicy promo plan. 4 Adelhyde. Or maybe she just simply wants something with ice. So I'll give a Bleeding Jane. No. A Bad Touch. 2 Bronson. 2 Powdered Delta. 2 Flanagry. 4 Parmetrine. Come on. Rocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. Here. It's pretty cold outside though. Yeah, but I don't like hot or warm drinks. They make me feel nauseous. You know what cheers me up? What? Singing. Hearing people sing helps too. Do you sing? I mean, did you take singing lessons or something? Nope. People have told me my voice is pretty nasty, actually. But they've also told me I'm good with the harmonica. So you play the harmonica. I need something to do some breathing exercises with. Oh, an ad starts in 2 minutes. And a harmonica is a lot smaller than a tuba. But I guess if you practice enough, you become decent. That's something I didn't expect. I hear that a lot. I know I don't look like the musical type. I used to play the violin right until I was 16 or so. Really? Can you still play? The violin's at my mom's house, so I don't have it with me. But I guess I could. It's one of those things you don't forget easily. Why did you stop? I don't know. One day I just felt like stopping. No deep reason behind it. Just like me and cooking. That and almost burning my place up. Oh jeez. When's Stella coming? Now that you mention it, she's a bit late. Let me call her. You do that, I'm going to take my break. Tell Gil if you need anything else. Sure. Save. Ad starts in 20 seconds. Stella and Say make me a bit jealous. Back Looks like you've calmed down. I still feel like kicking myself. Make no mistake. But I guess I cooled down. A bit. Ouch. God. Nasally congested. I'm just double checking my phone. Okay, continuing. But I guess I cooled down a bit. Say helped a lot with that one though. I just can't stay mad when I see her. Speaking of which, where is she? I believe she went outside to look for that Stella girl or something. I'm waiting for the ads to be over. I don't know if anyone else is still in an ad or is in an ad. Alright, we should be back. Ads over, ads are over. Okay. The way you are right now, it feels like I should be protecting you. Hey, the only thing hindering me is the broken arm. I've gone into burning buildings with a 10 centimeter deep cut. Yeah, I remember that one. 1 millimeter more and you would have lost the motor function in your arm. Welcome. Ah, hello, Jill. What's this about protecting who? Yeah, I'm sort of like Stella's unofficial bodyguard, but I'm not really fit for such duties right now. My father insists I go everywhere with protection. So most of the time, I only ask Say if she feels like going out. She's trained to deal with the kind of things that bodyguards deal with anyway. And she's more fun to hang around with too. Aw, Stella is so cute. Jeez, oh my gosh, she's and her little ears. Oh man. So I'm assuming that gorilla outside is a bodyguard. That's Buster, pretty cool guy. He played football professionally until he lost his leg in a demolition derby. We've offered him an implant surgery for all his years of service, but he rejects it every time. Well, I guess I got used to the replacement he's using. He got used to. So maybe it's for the best. It's a thick oak branch on a metal bowl tied to his stump. And yet he can still run faster than me with it. True? Do you want something? I'm fine right now. A brandini, a big one. I'm in a good mood. One big brandini for Stella. Brandini. 6 Adelheid. 3 powdered, 1 carmatron, all aged. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Darn it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, 6. 1, 2, 3, 1. All aged. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here. I guess this means my good mood is halved now. Can you make up the other half with the fact that I'm here alive? Aw, she blushing. Can I ask you two something? Sure. I guess. How did you two meet? Stella showed up in the park I used to play at when I was a kid. We played a couple of games. He started showing up more and more, and that was it. My father told me that when I was 5, I kept insisting on going to a real kids park. We drove for some time, and the park I liked was the one Say happened to be at. Have you ever seen a girl in a dress go to a muddy park? She learned her lesson and started showing up with more fitting clothes. But man, that's a scene I can't forget. Aww. So you two have known each other for most of your lives? I've known her longer than I've known my own father. Why the question? No reason, you two just look so comfortable with each other. Any other person could have sworn you were an item. An item? What kind of item? A couple, say. Oh, yeah, I get it now. It's funny because we actually earned a mock prize of sorts for best couple at Stella's high school. 3 years in a row. So you two didn't go to the same high school? Nope. Oh. Don't you have any childhood friends, Jill? Childhood friends. Can't think of any. My grandpa, I guess. What kind of man was he? Gruff. The kind to eat new Bronson roots every morning. Grrr. But around me he was different. I have memories of him barking orders to my dad, only to turn around and play with me gently. It's interesting though, he was my mom's dad. But rather my mom and dad separated me. But after my mom and dad separated, he stayed with my dad. That is different. But yeah, he's the one that comes to mind when I think about childhood friends. Oh. Hey Jill, what's this? Bloom Light? A spicy drink. Tastes nice the first time, but it gets samey after a while. It's also known for some reason. Also brown for some reason. Give me one of those, please. I'll have one too. On it. 2 Bloom Lights for the girls. Four Adelhyde. 1 Powder Delta. 2 Flanagride. 3 Chromatrine. 4. 1, 2, 3. All aged on the rocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Darn it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Darn it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. No. Reset. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. One powder, 2 thunder drive, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, there. Here. I don't know, I kind of like it. Yeah, but after the third one, it starts tasting like sand. Spicy sand, but sand nonetheless. Who's dimming the light? Zzz. I guess you had too much before I came. Well, that and that cheese must still be tired. From the whole bank thing? She told me about everything that happened in there. To be honest, I don't think I would have made it in her place. I guess I should be thankful for the nanomachine treatment she went through as a white knight. Treatment? Trauma suppressors. Basically, it helps with the healing process of PTSD. It's mandatory for every white knight, regardless of division. Oh. Still, healing can only do so much. For 3 days, that bank was hell, and poor Stay is still paying for it. The disbanding of the White Knights and subsequent persecution of those who were identified as former members. It's unfair, among all the people using the White Knights to further their own goals. Stay was one of the few that actually believed in what they were supposed to do. It paid off, though. The doctor who treated her wounds was the same one who's always assisted with accidents and emergencies. He treated her at no cost whatsoever. Well, good karma and all that. She's earned the god's favor, I think. But all of that made me realize I might be a bad person. How? When I saw Say wounded, asking for help, a part of me was happy. After all this time needing her, she finally needed me. I felt truly useful to her for the first time. How sad is that? Sometimes the best help one can provide is to stay alive. Wow. Who knows, maybe it was the idea of coming back to you that helped her. And I guess you wouldn't be human without thoughts like those once in a while. Maybe. Can I get you anything else? I'm good. I should be leaving, actually. Say, come on, we need to go. Oh, my mouth's dry. We'll be leaving now. Thank you, please come again. Feeling better? No, I just don't reek of rage. But I still feel like a piece of crap. Little steps, I guess. Hello? Kim, welcome. I was afraid I mixed up the directions and end up in someone's house or something. What can I get you? I'll have a sunshine cloud, please. Sure. Let's give a sunshine cloud to Kim. I don't know why, but it sounds like sunshine cloud drink sounds like citrusy, like orange. Like I feel like the drink would be orange or lemon. Two Bronson. Optional Carmitrine on the rocks. One, two, three, four, five. One, two, three, four, five. Done. Yeah, I knew it would look like that. Here. Thanks. So how's work on the web paper? Hold on, I'll be right back. I'm back. I just need to get tissues to blow my nose. I'll blow them right now. I'll go. Okay, nose is blown. Continuing. Ouch. Oh, I quit. What? Yep, I went to the office of that chauvinistic horseblower and told him I quit. Why did you do that? I arrived early to my meeting and got some assignment. I spent hours doing it, only for the other only for the other girls to come and ruin it. Not girls, but idiots or whatever. The post nasal drip is bad right now. But okay. After that, I didn't have time left so my supervisor scolded me. So I snapped and quit on a whim. Oh. Don't you have any second thoughts? Regret anything? I guess you'll always have second thoughts. Even if you do what you want, you'll still think, what if? Even so, I was getting physically sick there. I dreaded the arrival of every morning. I even almost. What I'm saying is, I don't know what I'll do, but it's certainly better than being there. I feel free. Free. It's a wonderful feeling, I feel like now I can find something I care about. I won't return to the augmented eye, but I could still pursue journalism with another outlet. I haven't felt like this in, well, never. What about your family? They weren't happy, that's for sure. My dad took it better, but my mom freaked out, to put it mildly. What are you gonna do and all of that? But I'm not here here about that. Give me a big drink, please. What kind? I don't know, bubbly or something? Something big and bubbly, huh? Big and bubbly. Bubbly drinks. I think beer is the biggest one. One Adelhigh, two Bronson, one powdered, two Phanegride, four Carmatrine. One, two, three, four, five. Here. I didn't particularly care about the drinks this time around, but no, never mind. I gotta ask though, how did you end up working there? No deep reason. That's what I did when I got out of high school. Taking a year off was out of the question, so I went for the first thing I thought about. But I couldn't get into the robotics course, so I settled for journalism. To be honest, I got tired of the job midway through it, but I couldn't bring myself to leave. Too much pressure for my family. It's a really common tale, I guess. Did you have troubles like those? Same story as you, I just went through the motion. From high school to college, I never stopped to think about what I was doing. Then, at some point, I just felt like my life slipped through my fingers. Suddenly, all I wanted was freedom, a little pause, to stop and take a breather. And my life went to hell for that breather. Give me something. Something. Sorry, I just have a dry mouth. Anything will do. Alright. She asked for something, literally. Let's give her sweet drinks. Sugar Rush. And powdered, optional Carmatron. One, two, three, four, five. Here. Thanks. I feel like I asked something I shouldn't have. Don't fret about it. I'm just in a rough spot right now. What are you gonna do now? Honestly, I don't know. I do feel liberated, however. Like, I can do whatever I want, study whatever I like, work wherever I want. I know it's not it's not that way. I know it's not that way, and it won't be easy, but I feel a lot more confident than when I was out of high school. I honestly don't get why they put young people who barely know how society works through that. Well, I wish you the best of luck. Your mental health should be your priority and all that. Thanks. I really needed the encouragement. Come back if you need more encouragement. I wouldn't dare leave someone alone when it comes to this sort of thing. Thanks. Bye, Jill. Please come again. You should take some of that advice for yourself. I know, I know. Let's call it a day for now. Need some rest. Yeah. Oh my gosh, not Dorothy. Honey. Dorothy, sorry, we're just closing. I know. I came for you. For me? Why are you hugging me? I paid her to do that. Dana. Why you paid her to hug me? All night long. Whoa, don't hug me all night long. Weird. Come again? To put it simply, Dorothy will go home with you and she won't leave your side. What do you hope to accomplish with that? Well, at first I was too calm. That rage you had. Wait, at first it was to calm that rage you had earlier. It was either hugs or a cold bucket. And I don't promise there'll be any water in it. You calm down a bit. But honestly, I know better than to leave you alone for another night. At the very least, all the cuddling will give you an epiphany or something. That's some alien reasoning right there. It's not. You need hugs. Many. You need some human or humanoid contact right now. You had your alone time. Now we're playing by my rules. Please take care of me. Yeah, hugs are nice. Uh-oh, ad starts in 3 minutes. But yeah, hugs are nice. I like hugs. And now I never cuddled someone, but I hope to one day because hugs are nice. So that's the results for today. Treat yourself. Buy something nice for you and Dorothy. Okay. Who's that Lilum? A very good friend. Buy something nice for you and... what's her name? Dorothy. Monster girlfriend Chirari. Makise releasing EKDV 186 update. AM Township 64. Let's look at Monster Girlfriend Chirari. I can't stop playing this game. Gorgeous graphics, innovative and addictive battle system, fun dating minigames, cute girls. The music. Is this the goat? Is this the goat? Don't know. Do you like the goat girl? I'm going to marry a goat. It's an alright game, 8 out of 10 at most. Crap game. No, it's a crappy game for idiot waifu bots like you. I wish the waifu bad game meme would die. But I wish this waifu equals bad game meme would die. It's a stupid game pandering. It's a stupid game pandering to idiots. What's there to discuss? Are we being rated by normies? Normies? What the heck? Because you know, like in Reddit, you would see this being said. Are we being rated by normies? Fun things are fun. You're not allowed to have fun with video games. This thread is closed. Oh, jeez. 4 sounds fun. Jill, it's for nerds. A little kitty. Let's see what I can buy. Add in 1 second. Okay, let's try to look for something. I was trying to wait till the ad comes back, but I'll just use the time to buy something. Hover over an item to examine it. Cracked the rumor. Let's go see. We have 27 more seconds. Just waiting. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, we should be back. Everything should be back. And we're going to save and then start a new day. Sorry. Alright, let's go to work. Friday, December 23rd. Evening. Hey, how are you feeling? Little more soft and warm. Jill. Come again? You heard me. So, on a scale from steaming pile of crap to just sad, where are you? A sad pile of crap. I still hate myself. I'm still sad as hell. But how to put it, the noise stopped. I don't know if I explained myself. Sorta, kinda. So how were things last night? Cozy, I must admit. I can't believe you paid Dorothy for that. Well, if you want to call that payment, I guess. I called Dorothy to tell her what happened to you, and she was really concerned. She stuttered for a second, saying that she had the whole night to go. She couldn't just leave for free. I asked her how much, and she said enough to pay for this soda I'm having is fine. How did you get her number? I have contacts. Right. Anyways, Jill, if you need a second break, a drink, or a hug, just let me know, you hear? Thanks. I'd make you the same offer, but I'm guessing hugs from me are the last thing. If you need a bartender, let me know though. Nice to know. Anyways, we have work to do. Ready. Time to mix drinks, and change lives. It's nice to hear that again. Did you say something? Did I? Gillian, you're such a bro, but funny and idiotic. Welcome to Oh, it's you guys. Hey, be more respectful. I brought my boss here. Aren't you a part-timer here or something? My other boss. You're talking to the great Nacho Tumbleweed Jr. Boss, I'm taking my break. I know what I said earlier, but you haven't even started. So, what brings you here today? I want to see the place my best soldier is working at. Soldier? Wait, aren't you the dog I served last Monday? Oh, it's you, Dana. Soldier, why didn't you tell me you were working with Dana? No, that's not Dana. That's just Jay. So I'm guessing you're part of this whole CIRA thing. Part of it. I founded it. Humans have the best intentions, but they just don't get us. So I decided to create a place where dogs can be dogs. Here, we can take in any dog without a place in this world. We created our own heaven on earth. And you take corgis only. Do I look like one of those sci-fi? Of course not. Sorry. I'd include other animals, but sadly, I can only take care of those who are of the same species as I. Sad thing is, I take him more seriously, but it's a talking corgi with an iPad. Will you get anything? I'm fine. What about you, boss? Manly stuff. You sure? Did I stutter? Alright. Manly. My favorite by type. Manly drinks. Gut punch. 5 Bronson. 1 Flanner Gride. Optional Karmatron. All aged and mixed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here. Yes, this is just what I wanted. Bleh! This tastes worse than my own butt. Hey, you asked for it. This is a really nice place, you know. You picked a good place to work at, soldier. Thanks! Does he really get paid? Your efforts to keep CIRA afloat will not go to waste. We'll make her better and better. I mean, we're pretty much on the verge of closing. Can boss really afford that? We have more urgent matters at hand, like the fact we don't have enough balls for everyone. Oh my gosh. Not the balls again. Can't they just share the ones we have? Can't they just share the ones we have? You fool. Oh my gosh. I had a feelings. Hey, Freyna. Oh my gosh, I had a feeling like it's always there. The presence of the balls is always there. Oh my gosh, but how are you? I've been lurking, pay me no mind. Okay, sorry for my sickliness. But yeah, you love this game? That's a nice game. I'm trying to make it to day 12. I complete day 12 this stream, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to. So I'm gonna be playing through this day 11. But yeah, sorry for the cringe voice acting and the nasty voice. I'm pretty sickly. Aside from being sick, of course, I'm doing pretty well. Yeah. You fool! Every dog has a right to have his own ball. Every dog has a right to have his own ball. Okay. Gee. I guess it's true, but I'm no dog. So I wouldn't know much. If we can't provide even that, then what's the point of even trying? Wait, don't tell me she just doesn't give a heck and is spending all of her money like water. I mean, what with the bar closing and all that. But many have enjoyed the boxes more than they do the balls. That's a good point. What do you think is cheaper? Cheaper, a box of balls or a box of boxes? I think a box of boxes is cheaper. A box of balls would be a little bit more, I guess. I don't know it depends on what the balls are used for, I guess. I don't know. But I would think a box of boxes is cheaper than a box of balls. But they're boxes of boxes? Of course there are. How do you think they ship boxes? Tied together? Tied together. Don't be silly. Unless she's paying him straight from her pocket. Boss is that kind of woman. This world is filled with all sorts of recursive madness, you know. Doctors consult doctors. Boxes come in boxes. Bottles come in bottles. I don't know if bottles come in bottles. Ooh! As expected from you, boss. Wait, that theory only works assuming she's actually paying him with money. For all I know, she might be paying him with steaks. Jill is just lost in thought. So tomorrow, we're gonna check for people selling boxes, you hear? Sir, yes, sir! Except that to boss, a good steak is more valuable than money. Wait, what if they come with foil? Whoa, what type of word is that? Russentross had to be taken to the vet because he ate the foil a piece of cheese came in. Curses, you're right. We need a contingency plan. I think it's because cheese. Dogs aren't supposed to eat cheese. Besides, boss does not want to scam people, let alone a dog. I wonder if we can strike a deal with the vet those sci-fi bastards have. She's always so nice with us. I know! Her smile is so cute, too. So it's better that we vet for a vet? Yes, put that on the list. Ah, Nacho. Oh yeah, forgot she knew the dog. Are you staying for a while? I was just passing by. I've got some errands to run. Great, Gil can go with you. I can? You will. I'll still get paid for today, right? That depends on Nacho's evaluation. Alright, Greenhorn, let's get going. Greenhorn? Oh, I'm paying him anyways, by the way. Just wanted to mess around. No, that's not the problem here. Why make him do that? Gil looked like he needed to take a good break. He's the kind to just not accept such a thing. But with Nacho, he'd have something to do, and he'd be away from the bar for a bit. When you put it that way. Anyway, I'm going back to my office. Your boss sure is nice. Glad I'm working with her too. Yeah. So, you having anything? Actually, I'm just gonna go sit over there and be on standby. Await orders. Okay. I missed the chance to ask how or if he even gets paid with money. Man, I sure need to get wasted. I failed to see how getting wasted will make you feel better. Shiva! You piece of scrap. We just got out of a building full of dogs. But this one has a Hawaiian shirt and sunglasses. Hey there, robot! And he talks. Welcome to Valhalla. Hey Jill, give me a beer, will you? Gotcha. Does Deal want anything? Okay, roll. I forget how Deal looks like. Sir, yes, sir. So cute. He's fine. Just a beer then. Friday after work isn't just a beer though. It's the beer. Can't argue with that. Beer. 1 Adelheid, 2 Bronson, 1 powdered, 2 Flanagride, 4 Parmesan, 1 Adelheid, 2 Bronson, 1 powdered, 2 Flanagride, 4 Parmesan almonds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here you go. And thus, this Friday becomes better already. Hey Jill, do you like beer? The amount of beer cans in my apartment is becoming a problem actually. I had this friend back in high school who made some pretty nice crafts with them. I'm still in contact with him if you're interested. No thanks, the last thing I need right now is more crap taking place. Space. So how are things up at Dogtown? Well, that Laura girl is stirring things up, for better or for worse. For worse. She's like a rabbit. An overtly politically correct rabbit. Rabbit? Never had a pet rabbit? You're a nervous mess that gets startled over the littlest of things. And this girl is on the constant lookout, scared of saying something that might irk someone. It doesn't have to be the person she's speaking with either. It's no problem in the company, but the other day we went out together and holy crap. Poor girl can't speak properly. She pauses every sentence to make sure she doesn't say something offensive. She's a nice girl, and it's sweet that she tries so hard to not offend anyone. But seriously, she tries too hard. You don't help either. Oh, that's how you looked, okay. You randomly yell, "What did you say?" whenever she's within earshot distance. Yeah, well, it's just that she looks so cute when she's startled. Like a rabbit. It raises up the question of whether she's really like that. Or if you're the one making her wary of anything she says. Well, why don't we test that? How? You go out with her. Why? To test if it's really me who makes her like that. It's not like you can say no. I mean, it's my honor that's on the line here. I want to prove you're only talking crap about me. Even if you were right, you have quite the fixation on that girl. She's fun. Fun how? She actually reacts when I tease her. You take it in your stride, but she actually gets startled, squirms, and then gets uncomfortable. How is that any good? She's cute and her reactions are cute. But if you keep it up, she'll either leave or get used to you. You know, like me. You're right. I must save my teasing for when the moment is just right then. No, that's not the problem. It is for me. And what are you doing here? What about the dog? He said he had to go out. By the way, he said his name was... Say, this Laura girl. Do you guys get along? I wouldn't know. We get along as coworkers at the very least. What kind of girl is she, aside from the whole politically correct rabbit thing? Slow. She's the kind that does things so carefully that she does them really, really slow. Really, really slow. I can't deny that when she actually finishes stuff, she does a great job, but it's unnerving. She doesn't actually have to be with us in the building though. She's more like a freelancer. Why is she there then? Because she likes dogs. And that's why I insist that you two would make a fine couple. That's a really superficial statement. It's like saying you'd be fine with someone because you're both women. Okay, bad example. What the heck? May I say something? By all means. If that Laura girl is really as bland as you claim her to be, wouldn't she be better off with a more assertive person? Lilum, a more assertive partner? Yo, piece of scrap. She's totally calling you a pussy. Okay. She's right though. She's right though. Sharing interest in being compatible are— I never said that before, so sorry if that was cringe. But I usually just don't say it. Sharing interest in being compatible are totally different things. But then you'd be underestimating the power of love. Whether you want to admit it or not, love changes people for better or for worse. Who knows, maybe you'll become more assertive after spending time with her. Or she'll drive me nuts. I guess that's a possibility too. Still, why are you so insistent on me and her getting together? Because she's like a cute rabbit, so someone might try to eat her out there. It'd be a lot easier to keep her in my sight. So in short, your motherly instincts arose because of Laura. Why not see if she likes you? And you already tried to hit on her, didn't you? You make me sound like some skirt chaser. She's not into girls. How did you find out? Asked her directly. Of course you did. She seemed giddy afterwards though. I had her muttering something about meeting her first lesbian. It was weird. Okay, enough lore for a night. That— refrain from using any "that's what you said last night" jokes or variations thereof, please. Party pooper. Let's get a drink then. Sounds good. I'll have a bloom light, please. Give me a fringe weaver. Alright. Bloom light, fringe weaver. Bloom light, 4 adelhide, 1 powdered delta, 2 flannet bride, 3 carmitrine, aged in rocks. 1, 2. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Darn it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. All aged rocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I should have waited until 6. 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll just count in my head. Next, Fringe Weaver. 1 Adelhide, 9 Coverture. 1, 2, 3. All age mix. Here you go. I wonder why it's called a blooming light. Seems it was first developed at some video game event. The creator said something about making the attendees feel like their customers do. Ad starts in 3 minutes. Said attendees were, of course, some sort of big games. Said attendees were, of course, part of some big games company. Seems that company always used to too much bloom lighting, so the bartender there literally made them drink all the bloom. So it's called that because it glows in the dark? Not this one, no. And to think of it, did you ever change because of a relationship, Jill? Uh-oh. In more ways than one, I guess. Would you say for better or for worse? I guess for the better. I'm too thick-headed to develop any new bad habits. Although thanks to my first boyfriend, I did pick up a very annoying habit of correcting people's grammar on the fly. Pretty annoying when I think back to it. So you are one of those kinds of people. As for me, sometimes I think I became more, what's the word? Cynical, jaded, bitter, tired of the crap this world and everyone in it grows on a daily basis. Hey, I'm just quoting you. But yeah, I guess I became all that because of this one girlfriend I had in college. She got me into the whole activism thing in the first place. How was it that bad? We'd all go out, we'd go and protest, we'd start all kinds of movements to see things changed. I really got into the whole thing, but whenever I wanted to get more serious, I'd find myself coming up against a wall. That wall is an analogy for the fact that not everyone was willing to go that far. I found out pretty fast that most of them were in the whole thing because of some fad, and not because they actually believed in whatever movement they were championing. So I moved from group to group, only to find people who were in it because of that. And when they were not in it because of a passing fad, they were of the dangerous extremist kind. My tolerance for people's crap was greatly diminished after all that. So it wasn't so much the person you had it wasn't so much the person you had a relationship with, but rather other people. I don't know if the ad has gone by just now, but it's on an ad break, so I'll wait. Okay, the ad should be back. Oh, come on, where did I go? That's why I usually don't change the scene. Because I go away. Just trying to figure this out. There I am. Okay. Oh, jeez. Well, that dialogue just passed away. It messed up. Let me reopen it. No dogs in sight. Okay, then back to work. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hey there, Alma. She seems down. Maybe there's something I can give her to cheer her up. Pizza with double cheese and wait, no, this is a okay. Something to cheer her up. Girly drinks classy flavor. Try bubbly drinks. Cobalt belt. 2 Adelheid, 3 Phanogride, 5 Chromatrine, all on the rocks. And it's 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Darn it. 1, 2, 1, 3. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I should just go for 6. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Darn it! 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'll just stop on the 5. There we go. Hey. And this? It's on me. Drink so you can at least change your expression. Why not just say you're worried about me? You got the message anyway, didn't you? So how is it? Well, it has alcohol and I'm in a bar, so good enough, I guess. I got you to speak, that's all I wanted. What? You're gonna jinx me or something? No, but you being down and silent is uncanny. You're making it sound like I'm some sort of windbag. You know what I mean. Yeah, I do. Thanks. So why are you deflating? Deflating? When I got sad and started sighing repeatedly, my grandpa would warn me that I would start deflating like an old tire if I kept it up. So what is it? Was it the news? Was it the news about people dressing in bunny suits after the whole Alice Rabbit boom? Nah, that is old news. I mean, it is a problem, but such a thing would only annoy me. Say, Jill, how's your mood right now? I want to ruin it by blowing off all my stored steam. Silly Alma. I've been feeling like utter crap the last couple of days. You can't make me feel worse. So go ahead, unwind all your worries on me. Don't say I didn't warn you. Okay, so remember my sister Diana? The one that separated from her husband and got her kids while her way around or something? Perfect summary. I'll use it next time. I didn't tell you the whole story then. More specifically, that she threw her husband out after months of abuse. Oh. However, that woman isn't capable of getting a job and maintaining herself. And I mean that she never even thinks about selling some stuff or trying to earn her bread. She just expects a guy to do all that for her. I have no idea why she turned out like that. Both my mom and dad were hard workers. They even started a small shop to have something to do after retirement. Huh. So, what does this fully capable woman do a couple of weeks later? Why, bring her abusive husband back, of course. What? Yeah, and the guy spent a couple of days with her before leaving her again. He had a nice couple of hot, steamy nights and then left. Uh, uh, well, huh? He reacted like my little brother and sister after hearing it. But the story doesn't end there. Oh no. So she's broke and can't even get enough for a bus. Even though she'd probably be glad to sell her ass. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that. To sell just to get money. And it was up to me to pick her up. For the last couple of days, she left her kids with my parents. And being such sweet angels, they've made a mess out of the whole place. Bernardo and Ava are actually staying with me a couple of days to give them some space. It doesn't help that I never got along with Diana. So we're in the car and she asks how her kids are. And of course, after all the built up tension, I just exploded. First, I started ranting about how her kids are growing up seeing some messed up stuff. I start scolding her about not taking responsibility, about not taking proper care of her children. I tell her that she's in no place to have all those escapades. And after all that, she just says, "What the hell do you know? You don't have any kids." Yeah, you slutty skank. I don't have kids, but I'm not broke just because I refuse to take a job. I don't have kids, but I'm not leaving them in the first barely familiar house I find. I don't have kids, but I'm not letting the guy that hit me on a regular basis back into my bed. I don't have kids, but I pretty much raised Ava and Bernardo, and they've turned out pretty damn well. Oh my. I don't have kids, but I'm not a cheap whore. Oh my gosh, Alma. I can't yell. My throat, man. Damn. I don't know what to say. There's nothing to say. I love my family and I put them above all else. But Diana is seriously pushing the boundaries of what I can allow. Any way I could help? You just did. Eh? No, I know who I'm dealing with. I'm not one to let stuff like that get to me. I'm still angry as hell though, and I couldn't just discuss this with any of my family members. I can't tell my mom, "Your daughter is a slut." I just needed to get all of this off my chest, you know? Well, from what I see, there's still a lot more to get off your chest. It's swollen as heck. Nah, all you see here is filled with love and dreams. Is everyone in your family as busty as you? The worst offender is my dad, actually. Kidding. I guess the only one that didn't get the big boobs gene was Ava. She insists on getting surgery or genetic treatment, but I tell her she's fine the way she is. These can actually be more of a hassle than a blessing. And poor Bernardo, his breasts actually started showing when he was 8. I just hope I don't take too much from my mother's side of the family. My father's sisters still look quite young. When menopause hit, my mom lost her looks rather quickly. Any good genes you got from your family, Jill? Good enough skin and hair, I guess. There's a thing about a shrimp allergy, but so far I haven't had problems with that. Oh, I see. Hey, you know what worries me the most about the whole Diana situation? How your nephews are turning out. If she leaves them with my mom, she'll turn out better than her somehow. I mean, they'll turn out better than her somehow. Actually, what worries me is, what if I end up like that too? How so? If I find a good man and I settle down, what if he turns out crappy? What if I have a sudden burst where I wanna live my life and end up like that? What if I have kids and I end up neglecting them because of all that? If you ask me, the fact that you're even worried about it is indication enough that you'll be fine. You think? I'm pretty sure. You said before that she pretty much married the guy after a couple of months, right? Yeah. No offense, but those are the kind of people who wouldn't even think about all that. Besides, if any guy ends up marrying you, it's because he passed your irrational standards. Hey! Am I lying? No, but there are things best kept as unspoken truths. I wonder if I'll ever find a good guy. You will. You'll know when the time comes. I sure hope so. Now the time has come to get another drink. Oh yeah. Oh darn it. I forgot. I need to take my medicine again. Hold on. And excuse my sneeze. Okay, I took it. What can I get you? Give me something with ice, but alcoholic, please. Okay, alright. Strap of my bra is itching. So she said something with ice? And alcoholic, okay. Let's get a cold belt. 2, 3, 5 on the rocks. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here you go. Thanks. I need to cool down a bit. That's why I'm here. So you said you felt crappy the last couple of days. Why? Don't think too much about it. Oh, come on. You heard my problems. I want to help you too. Don't worry too much. Right. Almost forgot to tell you something. What is it? My boss is throwing a mega Christmas party this Sunday. You want to come? Sure. Something tells me this mega Christmas is gonna be a mess at my parents' home, so I'd rather avoid it. Are you guys getting chicken? I can get one. To be honest, I wouldn't know. You can bring it if you want. It won't go to waste. Gotcha. Say, Joe, what's your favorite part of the chicken? Favorite part? I guess I like legs the most. Yeah, I like legs and thighs. Really? I like breasts better. Breast is a bit too simple. Don't you think? Legs have a better texture. What was I Oh yeah. Maybe, but simple is usually better. Breast is easier to enjoy than legs, and a lot less messy. Okay. Hmm. You silly girls. Boss, you're the you're there talking about breasts and legs when everyone knows the best parts are the wings. Boss, what's that? Spicy chicken wings. Where did you get spicy chicken wings? From a spicy chicken. You know, spicy chicken, the shop 2 blocks from here. Okay, yeah, spicy chicken. Totally know that place. Sorry, let me rephrase that. Why are you carrying a bucket of spicy chicken wings? Why aren't you carrying a bucket of spicy chicken wings? Well, because thought as much. Yo, Armitage, Alma. That's so. That's something I would say. Yo, Armitage, and just mess up the name on purpose. Hold on, I need to blow my nose again. Okay, I finished blowing my nose. Yo, Armitage, or whatever. I know what I said. Will the chicken you're talking about be cooked already? You might need to heat it up, but it'd be cooked otherwise. Great. Expect you here Sunday at 8 p.m. Thanks. Anyway, I'll be back to my office. She left the bucket. Want some? Don't mind if I do. Oh, mild spice. Nice. Weird, maybe she got a mixed up order. That's why she left them here. She usually orders stronger stuff. I found buckets that make my throat itch just from being near them. Oh. Say, Joe, what kind of guys do you like? That's a sudden question. I'm not too picky with guys, to be honest. I want them to be decent enough. Not jealous, not aggressive, responsible enough to keep a job. That's no good. Do you like them buff? What about tall? No tattoos or piercing. I guess. Never liked either. What about you? I like them well dressed. If they go out in ironed skirts and well coordinated clothes, they're sure to catch my eye. Some muscle is always fine too. But sharply dressed males catch my attention faster. And yet you're still single. That's how I like my men. My potential husband, on the other hand, is another matter completely. I see. Add in 2 minutes and 30 seconds. So, can you get me a drink here? The spicy wings turned out to be spicy. What do I get you? Anything, as long as it helps me with the spiciness in my mouth. Okay. Let's see, by flavor, let's try sweet drinks. Blue Fairy. One planner guide. Optional karma shrine. All age limits. 4, 1, optional karma. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Darn it. Nice, sir. Here. Phew. It helped. Thanks. Alright, so next question. What kind of girl do you like? You first. Sorry, I don't swing that way. Sure, I have no qualms about saying a girl is cute or cool, but nope, I prefer men in my bed. Now you. Just calm down. I guess I like girls with light-colored hair. Light-colored hair? Yeah, you know, like redheads and such. Okay, that's where me and Jill, like, go hand in hand also. Redheads, I don't know what it is, but redheads are just so attractive. What about white? What about white, like your boss? You were just setting me up for that comment, weren't you? Sorry, it's just that when she got here with the bucket of wings, your eyes pretty much started sparkling. Your whole behavior transformed. You became giddy and cheerful all of a sudden. Hey, I can't blame you, she's pretty nice. I just felt like teasing you. So, light-colored hair? What about blondes? Do you like me? And also, like, light-colored hair is kind of like, and it also is pretty. Yeah, I guess. Let's say I'm into girls too, and I start hitting on you. Would you go along with it? Nice body, pretty face, and a good apartment? I wouldn't ever let you go. Okay then, enough tangents. Why don't you tell me why you were feeling crappy these last days? What? Oh, that. I told you not to think too much about it. And I told you I want to know. Come on, Jill, you've heard my problems so many times. Now I want to help you. Come on, come here. Eh? I told you to sit here. Come on. What? What are you? Aww. That's nice of Alma to do. This is a funny perspective. Okay, now we can see Jill. Like, we've seen like pictures of her and everything, but now we can like see her and maybe speak with her or something like that. I don't know. But just look at things from a different perspective, kind of. Okay. Alright then. Now, I'm the bartender and you're the client. Hardly. The bartending station only works with me. I see. Okay then. I move. Oh, whoa, whoa! What the heck? I moved this here. Click it. Click here and. Now it works for you. For me. That was so weird. That creeped the heck out of me for a second. Now it works for you. For me. And that dog in a Hawaiian shirt. Why with him too? He's a dog. That Hawaiian shirt. Right. And how did you even manage to? Oh yeah, hat. Right. Now we've changed roles. You've been feeling crappy. Mind telling me why? It's a long story. I don't even know where to start. Start from the beginning. Okay then. It's something that goes back to my college year. Whoa, that's taking it way back. Back in compulsory education, I never made too much of an effort, but I managed to get high grades. Even in PE, I managed to do well enough to always get perfect grades. And then, of course, when I got to college, stuff started getting hard. I had this perfectionist streak that wouldn't let me fail anything. Burning my eyelashes studying, I eventually managed to keep up good grades. After about half of the career, I met a student teacher. Her name was Lenore. She helped me a lot with my studies. She even got me into stuff that gave more credits. I really liked her, and after some time I found out she liked me too. Oh. We started going out. I met all of her family even, and you want a drink? What? A drink. Around this time, there's usually a pause that makes you offer a drink to the client. There was no such a pause. Please, I want to test this whole bartending interface. A sugar rush then, you can't mess that up. Right. Joe asked for a sugar rush. Now, how did this thing work again? Sugar rush. 2 aldehyde, 1 powdered, optional parmesan, all mixed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Darn. 1 powdered. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Darn it! Okay, I know what to do. Nice sugar rush. Here. Thanks. How is it? Like I said, you can't mess up a sugar rush. I have this gut feeling that with your body, you'd make a better bartender than me. No bandicet kettle. Oh, thank you, no band kettle for the raid. How are you? Pardon my voice acting and also sickly voice. I'm kind of sick, but I'm getting through it. Hello. How is everyone? Sorry, my throat. But hello, my name is Fen Canine. I'm a forest canine PNG tuber, and I just play lots of different games, just variety, but mostly indie games, choice-based games. Yeah, that's basically it. But I'm open to other games, like whatever Cuphead is, I'm into that too, and story games. Friday, like in the sense of choice-based games, I'm gonna be playing The Walking Dead. But yeah. Hello, feel better, thank you. We're almost done with this. How are you liking this? I like it a lot. I'm on day 11. I'm trying to finish it by the end of the month. So I play it every Tuesday. I was planning to get day 12 done, like in full, but I think for day 12, I might go up to the break time. Because I'm kind of, my throat. But yeah, I voice act these characters very badly. Very bad, but it makes it fun. But yeah, thank you for the raid, and how was your stream? I have this gut feeling that with your body, you'd make a better bartender than me. You're selling yourself too short. You're cute, you know. People don't go to bars for cuteness though. Stream was fun. This game uh helps keep it really fun. Yeah, all good as long as the effort is there. We voice act badly too. Yeah, the game is awesome. Yeah, I really like it. I know that once I'm finished with it, I'm going to miss it. That always happens with like these type of games. Like even though it's not like the same aesthetic and everything, it happened with Phoenix Wright, like the first game that I played, the first Phoenix Wright. Um, I missed it after finishing it, but after beating this, I'm gonna go back to it and do the second game, and it's gonna be voice acting there too, and it's gonna be horrible as always, but it's gonna be fun. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, but yeah, thank you for the raid. Um, Continuing. You've obviously never been to a cat bar then. Besides, my boobs can be a hassle when trying to move around this kind of stuff. So keep telling the story. Well, as the career went on, it got harder and harder. The last year and a half of it became nothing but study session after study session, investigation to my thesis. Also, sorry for if you get ads. I just became affiliate like a couple of weeks ago, and I usually put it on like a be right back screen during the ads. But yeah, sorry if you get one. Okay. No worries. Okay. Yeah, because I'm still kind of new to it, so it's like trying to figure it out. But yeah, um, the last year and a half of it became nothing. Okay, investigation into my thesis. Congrats, by the way. Thank you. Thank you. When the graduation ceremony came, I had to make a speech, and suddenly, while reading said speech, I almost had a panic attack. Fear of public speaking? I realized I lost about a year and a half of my life. I tried to remember if I did anything fun at all, but all I could remember was studying and investigating new topics. I didn't even enjoy doing all that. So I was just standing there, and the satisfaction of graduating was minimal. I realized I had only gone through the motions day after day from high school to graduate. I felt like wait. I felt like whole years of my life had slipped through my fingers. I never stopped to think if I enjoyed what I was doing. In fact, I never stopped. But at that point, I stopped and realized I needed a breather or something. Did I even like that career? It was all terrifying as hell. I needed all of my strength to not start running like a panicked mess. So, a couple of months later, I get an offer to start working at this big research facility. Lenore was ecstatic. She was so proud of me back then. But I was just scared. That would be my job. I'd spend my life expanding on what I did during that year and a half. This part is so fun. We get to see Jill as she is. I know, that's what I was saying earlier too. Like, it's cool how the game like switched perspectives, and we just get to see her like speaking herself and just expressing like with her actual self being there. So it's really cool, and I found it sweet how Alma did this for Jill, to like switched it and started making drinks for her and acting as the bartender herself. Yeah, her facial expressions. Is her eyes kind of red, or is it just brown? I don't know. That would be my job. I'd spend my life expanding on what I did during that year and a half. And thank you for the follow, Noob Tart also. Sorry if I didn't say it earlier. Realization like the one I had at graduation, but when I turned 40. I like how she looks super cute. Yeah. You know, another character in this game that I find really cute is what's her name? No, like, what's her name? I know her name. I know her name. It's just I need to remember. Stella. Stella. Yeah. Stella, like her little ears are so cute. What if I had a sudden realization like the one I had at graduation but when I turned 40? I didn't know what to do, but I sure as hell wasn't taking that off me. She really is. I told Lenore and she freaked out. She confessed that she was jealous because she never got such a chance. Things developed pretty quickly. She said one too many things. I said one too many things. In the end, I just stormed out of her house, and I broke a vase in the process. After that, I never spoke to her again. Damn. I'm sorry, I suddenly feel bad for pushing you to tell me all of that. Why are you feeling crappy about that after all this time, though? Unless you've been feeling crappy for years. I have, but it's not just because of that. Eh? The other day, Lenore's sister, Gabrielle, came to this bar. Apparently, Lenore died last week. Localized nanomachine rejection, a heart attack. Apparently, she had it for a long time but never told anyone. And coincidentally, it got worse after I left. Oh, dang. And I just can't stop thinking about it, wondering if me being there would have made a difference. And if it's true she had that for a long time, why didn't she tell me she was sick when we were together? I don't know, I just feel like all kinds of failure. Chill. To make it worse, I also lashed out at Gabby. Yes, she was blaming me for her sister's death and all that, but she's just a kid. She lost the sister who pretty much raised her on her own. And to top it all off, I suddenly can't remember what stopped me from apologizing. Pride, fear, a stupid effort to leave the most awesome person I loved as a thing of the past? Who cares? I lost my chance to apologize to her forever, truly forever. I'm such a piece of crap. A selfish piece of crap. Oh, Jill, come on. It's okay, it's okay. She requires hugs, most definitely requires hugs. I know, the boss, Dana, she sent Dorothy home with Jill, which was wild for me to hear. But I guess, like, even Jill, like, came back saying, like, oh, Liliths are soft and warm and all that, which was just wild to hear. But I'm glad Jill felt some kind of consoling from that. I honestly don't know what to say. I didn't expect the story to be this. Yo, boob tender. Boob tender. Yes? Can you give me a big beer here? Coming right up. A big beer, big beer, big beer. What makes a big beer, a beer big in this thing? Beer. 1 apple pie, 2 Bronson, 1 powdered, 2 Flanagan, 4 pomegranate. Big beer, exactly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 1 beer. Not a big one, though. Not sure those glasses of yours work. Well, I do need to get them checked, but never mind. Sorry for the mistake. Hey Jill, what kind of girl was Lenore? Well, she was calm and smart. Back in college, I was too thick-headed and got riled up easily. Stress was my default state. So just like you're behaving right now, Shut up, I was worse. Can't picture that. Don't, it's embarrassing. Anyway, she was always there, finding a way to pull me down. She was also able to hold conversations about pretty much any topic. One time I saw her go from talking about video games to talking about sports. All of that variety while still being a hardcore scientist. She would always push me into social interactions. If she saw me by myself, she would drag me with her. Watching people is fine, but talking to them is better, she would say. Lenore would always present me to her many acquaintances as the girl I don't mind cuddling with for hours. Aw, man, that's cute. Jeez. Man, I'm gonna miss her. After a point, I didn't even think about getting back into a relationship with her, but she was such an awesome person. I just wanted to apologize. And now, in a cruel twist of irony, she's the one that made me pick up bartending. Oh? Back when I was thinking what the hell to do with my life, I remembered a night we spent in a club. She started talking about how the drinks were synthesized, the chemistry involved, the reactions and all that. Everything sounded so fascinating. I remember saying that her talk made me want to start mixing drinks. She said, if everything else fails, why not take up bartending? Huh, interesting. Are you okay? There's some value of okay, yeah. It's just, I wanted to thank you, Alma. Thank me? I guess I just needed someone to tell all of this to. And you were the one. You volunteered yourself. You insisted on listening to me. You stood there listening to the whole thing from beginning to end. I know I might not be the most expressive person, but I'm not one to spout love and fluffiness. But I really like you. Maybe I'm just a bartender in Europe, just a client, but I really appreciate your friendship, or at the very least your patronage. I really enjoy working with you. Jill, are you dying? Shut up, I'm trying to have a heart to heart here. Sorry, it's weird for you to get so sappy. Well, I just realized that the saddest thing is how I'll never be able to make amends. And it hurts like hell, I never, and I mean never, want to feel that way ever again. I don't want someone to suddenly exit my life and have my last memory of them involve something nasty. I don't want the lingering grief of having burned a bridge on a whim. I want to avoid that at any cost. And if it means breaking character every once in a while, so be it. I'll let everyone know how I really feel about them. And if I ever fight with them, I'll swallow my pride, muster all the courage I can, and be the one to apologize. I hate feeling like this. Hate it. That's a nice resolution. Maybe I'll be a copycat and do the same. Alright, enough sappiness. Get back there. I'm on duty, Fine. It's almost closing time anyways. It was fun while it lasted though. Hey. Yeah? I mean it, Thanks for everything today. Silly Jill. You listen to my problems and I listen to yours. That's what friends are for, right? Right. I'll be leaving now. Oh, before I forget. Did you ever talk about all this with your parents? They know the basics, but I haven't told them about Lenore's death yet. Why don't you do that sometime? I don't know. I don't want to bother them with my problem. Don't be silly. They're your parents. They live to share your problems. You should try having a talk like this with them sometime. They'll appreciate it. Anyway, I'm out. See you on Sunday. Take care. That Alma girl sure is nice. Ah, boss, did you hear all that? Not all of it, but a good chunk, at the very least. Your expression changed a lot already. It did? You look happier. That's always good. Anyway, let's call it a day. I expect an even brighter Jill tomorrow. Right. Oh yeah, boss, about those chicken wings. Had the spicy chicken. Sorry, Dana, we won't have enough spices for your order until tomorrow, they said. Is that how they treat their regulars? Called manager. Boss? Cherish Titty Hacker. She's a good friend. Oh my gosh. It was Christmas Eve. Jill, bill paid. Or didn't you have a boyfriend named Bill? Okay, I'm gonna maybe work towards the break on the 12th day, and that'll be the end. It depends on if I'm feeling close, well, up until then. But if it's taking a little while and I'm starting to just not feel too well, then I might just stop at where I saved, I guess. I don't know. Evening. Ah, hey Jill. How are you feeling? I won't say good, but not that bad, I guess. That's nice to hear. Where's Gil? Where's Gil? Did he run away again? Nah, I have him on errand duty. Buying the drinks for tomorrow. That sounds weird coming from the owner of a bar. Every drink from here would come out of our own funds. So if we're gonna spend money, we might as well get more variety. Besides, these kind of walks are always good for Gil. You're the boss. Who's coming so far? Well, there's the three of us. The dogs. You invited Titty Hacker. Gil invited Jamie. Oh yeah, I also invited Dorothy, and I called her to spend the night with you. Sounds good so far. Invite anyone else you feel like inviting. The more the merrier. I could, but I bet everyone's made plans by this point. That's true. I'll be in my office. Call me should anything arise. Alright. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Wait here, I'll check inside. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, whoa. Oh, a BTC bar. Excuse me. Do you know where the Athena Convention Center is? I don't know what voice to do for her or for her. Why does that place make people get lost so easily? They should have called it a Minotaur Center. Oh, an ad comes in 3 minutes. Thanks. Go to the right when you see a building filled with hobos. This should be it. Thanks a lot. Anything else I can help you with? What the hell? I'll have a drink. What about you? A brandini, please. Right. The girl asks for a brandini. The little one freaks me out. 6 Adelheid. 3 powdered Delta. one Karmatron, all aged 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here you are. Thanks. That's an interesting outfit in this cold season, miss. Vela. Well, I'm actually cosplaying, so call me Vela for the time being. And your little friend is Essentia. I get it. You're cosplaying too? Sure, let's go with that. Have you heard of a game called YIIK Bartender? That cult classic game that has seen like 3 remastered versions made by 6 different companies this year? That one. We're in a cosplay group dedicated to it, and we got lost on the way. I heard you talking to someone outside. Oh yeah, a friend is cosplaying as Alex. I told him to wait outside. Shouldn't he enter? He'll be fine. Something amiss? There's a girl behind you. Short hair, black sailor uniform, missing an arm, wearing jeans under a skirt. Now, don't spook the bartender. Spook? Anything else? I'll get a fluffy dream and be on my way. And you? I'm fine. Vela asks for a fluffy dream. The Lilum still freaks me out. Alright, fluffy dream. 3 Adelhide. 3 powdered delta. Optional Karmatron. All aged enhanced. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here. Yep, this is the thing. Seriously though, should you leave your friend outside like that? He'll be fine. He started chatting with one of the vending machines. They were talking about R&B music. Does your friend prefer the 1980s R&B or the 1970s? 1980s, I think. Oh crap. Boss, Dee R&B. No coming. You see, Dee is a 1970s purist. He has tased people for even liking 1980s R&B before. He got tased. Oh god. He'll be fine. Vending machines have very weak tasers. He'll be confused for a couple of minutes, but that will be that. You should go check on him though. Right, thanks again for the direction. Please come again. At least it wasn't Franco-Belgian comic opinions this time. Black sailor uniform? I hope I'm just overthinking it. More importantly though, jeans under a skirt? Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hey Dorothy. Oh, hi, honey. Are you okay? I just kinda wandered in here. I guess I'm a bit distracted. Camilla just wandered. Can I get you anything? Oh, a sugar rush. Yeah, that. Right. Dorothy seems down. She asked for a sugar rush, but hasn't she told me about the drink that cheers her up? Everything like disconnected, kind of. What happened to the sound? Hmm. Okay, there we go. What? Where's the sound? Hmm. Hold on. I'm trying to see like how to get the audio back. Let me test the audio on somewhere else. Somewhere else. Let me test this. Okay, yeah. So the audio is still heard through my headset, but I don't know what happened to the game audio itself. Hmm. I guess it'll come back over time in the game. Dorothy seems down. She asks for a sugar rush, but hasn't hasn't she told me about a drink that cheers her up? I don't remember the drink that cheers her up. So two Adelhyde. One optional karma shrine. What is it? What is it about the volume? Hmm. Hmm. I don't want to make a mistake and click on the wrong thing. Darn it. Hmm. Dang, I don't know if I can fix it. So we're just gonna have to go on with silence, I guess, for a little bit, unless it just magically comes back on. Okay, so continuing. All right. So I know maybe like, didn't she like the piano woman? I think. Let's see. Let's reset all this. Yeah, let's charge this. We need more money. 1, 2, 3, 5. 2, 3, 5. 2 powdered delta. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All aged to mix. So 5, 5, 2, 3, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, jeez, what the heck? Whoa. Um, okay. We're gonna have to restart the game. Sorry if you hear my stomach making noises. I don't think I saved for when I was at the room. At least we have audio. Oh, we did. Okay, thank goodness. Yikes. Okay. Evening. I won't say good, but not that bad, I guess. That's nice to hear. Okay, we know this. Just gonna go through the waves. One, two, three, 6. No, stop it. 1, 2, 3, 6, 2, 3. 1. All age. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Serve. Fluffy dreams, hurry. 3 apple hide. 3 powder option. Ollie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we got it to Dorothy, are you okay? It's wandered in here. Can I get you something? Sugar rush, yeah, that. Right. And then I think her favorite is piano. 5 Adelheid, 5 Bronson, 2 powdered delta. Oh wait. 2 powdered deltas. 3 flathead ride. 3 Cometron. 5, 5, 2, 3, 3. All age teams. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here you go. This is. Didn't you say you liked having a piano woman whenever you felt like celebrating or were feeling down? I did? Wait, I did. You actually remembered such a thing. You're so sweet. I was half expecting her to say that she meant a literal piano woman. Glad I was wrong. So much silence. By the way, thanks for staying with me the other day. Turns out I really needed that. So, did you enjoy the soda? Oh, did you find that one out? Was it supposed to be a secret? No, but don't go around telling everyone about that. I did it because it was you who needed my help. But a hug night is usually one of my most expensive services. It is? Hey, I don't know if the client has body odor or something like that. Not to mention, it limits the chances of getting any other client that night. Still, did it help? Yeah, it helped me cool down a lot. So, from what Dana told me, someone close to you died, right? Yeah. Do you want to know more about it? Do you want to tell me about it? Oh, that sounds so bad. I brought it up enough times already, I think. No problem then. You were sad and that's all I needed to know. Sorry for the loss though. I mean it. Thanks. Although I've wandered around a while, do you, Lilum, really understand death? Sorta, kinda. Our whole database is constantly being backed up in the collective source. Even if our bodies are destroyed, we can be deployed again with our personalities and memories intact. So, our concept of mortality might be different. We do have a fear of death, though. You do? We can't even begin to understand the idea of not being redeployed. While we have built-in warnings, the mere idea of that nothingness is paralyzing. There are few that don't mind it, but we do fear death, and we don't wish it on anyone. In fact, that was the argument used for abolishing the whole 3 laws thing. You seem quite knowledgeable about robot history. Seeing what others have done to make sure I can live like I do helps me not take things for granted. Seriously though, those laws were BS. Can't harm humans, can't disobey humans unless it's about hurting them. And you can protect yourself as long as it doesn't harm humans. I mean, sure, the first AIs were just helpers and tools. But how could those laws still apply to them after they achieved self-awareness? Who in their right mind would abide only by rules inscribed in some old book? If I remember correctly, those were only the distilled versions of the laws some writer imagined over 100 years ago. Sorry. Jeez, my throat. Okay. Hopefully the break is in the near future so then I can go off from there. They were a reduced version of all his ideas. However, many authors afterwards took to them like they were the very laws of physics or something. And like many other things, people distill and exaggerate what they need and use it to their favor. Wow, you're a nerd. Look who's talking. Let's change the subject a bit though. Mood's getting gloomy. Your apartment is very comfy, you know. It's a tad small though. Sorry about it. And your cat is so cute. What was his name again? 4. Why 4? I figured if he ever got lost, at least I wanted to be able to yell 4. It happened once. You'd be surprised by how many golf players you run into. That's funny. And every time you play with him, you can say it's a 4-play. Okay, Dorothy, we need to stop talking, because that's why. No, but it was funny, but you're still crazy insane. Okay. Yeah. He was also named after someone. Really? Who? A Lilum kid that wanted to transcend. What? A movie character or something? Sure, let's go with that. Do you want anything else? Let's see if you know me that well. Give me something I'd like. Okay then. What would Dorothy order? Wouldn't it just be the same thing? What would she want? Should I just give her Piano Woman again? Either Piano Woman or the Sugar Rush. Let's keep her spirits up. Let's do Piano Woman, I guess. Adelheid. 5 Bronson, 2 Powder Deltas, 3 Carmitrine, Glenagride, and 3 Carmitrine. All age 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here. Good, but that's cheating. You just served me this drink. Still right, isn't it? Yep. I still can't believe you actually remembered what I said about the piano woman. It's always good to keep note of of what regulars like, you know? I've wondered for a while though. Why do you keep coming back here? For you, of course. Again, why else would I come if not to see you? You're one of the few people willing to hear me out, always filled with curiosity. And you're cute. Talking to cute people is always nice. There's also the bar. The way it's insulated from the noise of the city, it's really comfortable. And it's just a bit away from my street I'm always at. A win-win situation. I see. It was weird to see you down though, especially since you're always so lively. Jeez. Well, I wasn't down, really. I was just thinking about a lot of things. Like what? Well, my mom, guardian asked me to go home on Monday for a bit. And as much as I love her, being with her is usually tiring. Guardian. That whole thing about someone taking care of a Lilum after they're deployed until they reach maturity, right? Yep. And I'm proud to say that I reached psychological maturity in just 1 year. They always try and keep a varied pool of volunteers to make the collective source grow faster. So what's wrong with your guardian? Well, she still treats me like a kid. The worst part is that sometimes I fear she might see me as some sort of replacement for her dead daughter. Dead daughter. I was deployed to her not long after she lost her daughter. A contrived coincidence, really. Even when I was still developing self-awareness, I always feared she might be using me as a replacement. She didn't though. Or at least not consciously. At times she would just stop doing something or return the gift she's given me. If she felt like she was projecting too much of her daughter onto me. What irony that years later I'd make a living pretending to be someone else in the bedroom. How's that? Well, most of the time my job involves role playing. A daughter, a student, some helpless kid. It means I've gotten many clients looking exactly for that. But on the other hand, from a professional standpoint, I'd rather have them hire me because of me, because of my character, not because I'm the one that role plays as little girls. Maybe I need to exaggerate some attribute. What's the problem with your guardian though? If you do that on a daily basis, why worry about it? Because I don't want to make her sad. Every time I visit her, I fear she might look at me and see her daughter. That seeing me makes her sad. At this point, I don't even care if she's projecting her daughter onto me. I just don't want to make her feel sad. Aww. Did you try talking with her? How so? Telling her just what you said to me, clear up those fears. I mean, unless she's not the kind to want anyone opening up to her, that is. I never really thought about talking to her about that. It doesn't sound like something you just bring up though. Keep it in mind at least. Maybe she'll appreciate the gesture. I wouldn't know though. I haven't met her. She's a really nice woman. The problem is mostly with me, I think. Well then, I'm taking my break. Oh, I'll be leaving then. No, what I was trying to say is that I'm taking my break. You want to come? Really? If you don't mind talking on a chilly night in an alley behind the bar, that is. I've done worse in alleys. Let's go. My gosh, Dorothy. Boss, I'm taking my break. Alright. Don't call me Becky. Chat with Becky behind the bar. Want one? Are you really offering a little girl a cigarette? Now you're a little girl. I always am. Innocence, however, is another matter entirely. But anyway, thanks, no. Smoking seriously messes with my air filters, and they're a hassle to replace. Don't mind me though, smoke to your heart's content. Thanks. So, why don't you tell me about this guardian of yours? I want to know what kind of woman she is. Exit. Yeah, let's just end for right there. Alrighty. Oh yeah. Okie dokie. Well, that was Valhalla. Why the heck am I over here? That's so random. Okay, but yeah, that was the stream for today. Thank you. Sorry I didn't shout you out, but I'm gonna do it now. Thank you. Oh, what the heck? Shout out noob tart one. Thank you, noob tart one, for the raid. And I'll give a follow as well. But yeah, thank you to those who came by and lurked and chatted and everything, who may be watching the VOD even, and for those for the raid as well again. An ad break starts in 18 seconds. I'll wait. But it's like a 3-minute ad. So let me just put it on the ad break screen. Alright, see you in like 2 minutes or something. Oh wait. That was the ad break ending. Okay, what I just said was that I didn't know the ad break was going. What I just said was that thank you to Noob Tart one for the follow and the raid. Thank you to those who's watching the VOD or who lurked and chatted. Yeah, thank you for everyone. I'll be treating my sickness and throat and everything, and hopefully I'm way better for Cuphead on Thursday. Don't forget, Thursday Cuphead, Friday The Walking Dead, and Sunday will be horror games and demos. Alright, let me go to the ending. Why am I right there? Why did this stuff happen? Alright. Ending, here we come.
Ah, I didn't see you there. Don't be shy. Make yourself comfortable. Surprised? I've been known to tickle the ivories time to time. There's few things more entertaining than a good song, don't you think? I'm rather fond of this one. It's a little bit after my time, but it is such a thoughtful melody. We'll meet again. Don't know where, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again some sunny day. Keep smiling through, just like you always do, till the blue skies drive the dark clouds far away. And I will just say hello to the folks that you know. Tell them you won't be long. They'll be happy to know that as I saw you go, you were singing this song. We'll meet again. Don't know where, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again some sunny day. We'll meet again. Don't know where, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again some sunny day. Until we meet again, my friend.
Alright. But thank you again for coming by, and rest well, sleep well, and until we meet again, good night. Alright, bye bye.